Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to move on once again with K1 over 3 3-minute rounds of action, as sponsored by Moore & Son. Would you welcome first into the blue corner, representing the Tsunami Gym, Jersey, Pinto. And would you welcome his opponent into the red corner, representing the Storm Gym, Kielo, Lambert.
So K1 over 3 3-minute rounds of action. Jersey Pinto, Tsunami Gym, very well known, well named gym there, against the local Kielo Lambert from Storm Gym. And Jersey Pinto, George, I've seen fight on a number of occasions, and he's a very good, slick, competent K1 fighter. So Kielo will have to be at the top of his game.
Yeah, the way he holds himself, you can tell that this lad ain't come to mess about. You know, he's coming to do the business. But obviously, Kielo fighting at a Storm Gym, I'm pretty sure that he's going to bring it too. This is going to be a top fight. It's not third from top for no reason.
That's right, as I said, Pinto on his day, a handful for anyone, good combinations. But you can see the intensity there on Kielo's face as he's waiting for the glove to be wrapped up there. And Amir Sabasic doesn't expect anything less than 110% from his fighters. His training, his cardio sessions, his training are infamous. He doesn't mess about, as we know. So here we go, 3 3-minute rounds, and immediately a jab from Lambert, and Pinto looks to tie him up and throw him, but they break cleanly.
That almost started off as like a Muay Thai fight, the way they were so close and just feeling each other out, but then obviously that went out the window, didn't it? Problem with the gloves, they did fix this before the fight started. It's weird it's come undone already.
That's right, it's just the tape there. It's once it gets that sealed, they should be able to go straight away again.
Just got to wait for someone to go back to the changing room to grab the tape. I'm more in favour of just ripping that part off or sticking it underneath, you know. It's just a little bit of tape, so it doesn't really affect the fight much.
Well, no, it's just to protect against chafing with if they've got the ropes on the gloves, with their tie-up gloves. And even with the Velcro ones, it's to stop any unnecessary cutting, but neither man seems to be affected too much. Nice stiff punches from Lambert, though.
Yeah, Kielo looks solid, and he looks like he's rocked Pinto there.
Which is you don't often see. So a good start from Kielo Lambert here. As I said, Jersey Pinto, a very slick operator.
That left hand of Kielo is like a piston. He's just waiting for the moment, and he's just letting it fly.
Well, the knee came across the midsection nicely there, and Pinto just out of range at the moment. Jumping roundhouse kick replied by Lambert. And away they go again.
Pinto from Tsunami Gym he's probably more well known for his MMA side, harbouring the likes of John Maguire, Luke Barnett, Tommy Maguire, etc.
Robbie Olivier.
Exactly, that he's Dakota. Yeah, he just made a return at Cage Warriors. I'm sure he'll be in the mix for a title there.
Well, Pinto now starting to get into his stride, but against a dangerous puncher in Kielo Lambert. Southpaw stance again for Lambert, but Pinto will have no problems with that. As I said, he's experienced, he knows his way around.
Yeah, Lambert looks as if he's just looking for that left hand straight down the pipe. it's worked a few times. He seems to have rocked Pinto on a couple of occasions.
And again, as soon as they touch,
yeah.
he stamps out that right-hand jab.
That jab is that could cause problems, man. That was solid.
And again, the left hand comes through, and then the kick. And Pinto straight back up, as is his style. I've seen him do that before. Straight back on it, no nonsense. Wants to be going the whole time.
Lambert is very muscular. I'm wondering whether that's going to play any role in the fight as the fight goes on.
Well, it's 3-3s, but those muscles are being translated into hard, heavy punches. As Pinto again pushes forward, but he's pushing forward against a man with dangerous hands.
Yeah, Pinto slipping and ripping. He's trying to avoid the shots and throwing overhand. But it was a good round to start off.
So here we go for round 2 of potential 3. And again, Pinto, as I said, will be right there in Lambert's face.
Yeah, stalking him. Looking to get them leg kicks off.
Knee attempt as well, the fast hand reply from Lambert. But as I said, Jersey Pinto will step up the pace, and you're seeing it here in the second.
Yeah, Lambert's walking forward a lot more than he did in the first.
Pinto slips and looks for the left-hand counter, doesn't quite land it.
Maybe they ain't sure who won that first round, so the corner have told Lambert that he needs to go forward a lot more. That was a big body shot there. That definitely done some damage.
And then Pinto replies with the shot to the lead leg, the low chopping kick. Swings with the right hand, just misses, acknowledges it. And then Lambert comes back. There's a sort of Frank Bruno about him, isn't there, with his boxing, that upright style and those piston-like shots.
Yeah, you said that Pinto was gonna come strong, but I think Lambert is starting to take control of this. He's really dominating when he wants to, and that's what catches the judges' score. That's what catches the judges' eyes. Sorry.
Nice short hook from the lead hand there. And nice to follow those up. When you have hands like that, follow up with a chopping leg kick. So like, as we saw before, when K1's done beautifully, the leg kick comes on the end of everything. And he's got the chance there. When he does those big hands, yeah, he's got the time to throw a kick on the end.
As a southpaw as well, the inside leg, it could really cause some problems for the orthodox fighters.
Well, see, it was a good kick, but for me, just too high. So again, Lambert taking the centre of the ring, pushing out that right jab. And Pinto looking to catch the leg, but then again, a stiff jab, George. It's a nice punch from Lambert.
Yeah, as I say, it's a piston. When he gets going with his jab and his cross, it's straight down the pipe, it's straight through the guard, and not much can get in the way. Not much can stop it.
Bolo punch from Pinto, though, looking to come over the shoulder as Lambert threw that punch.
Yeah, not long left in the round, but Pinto's trying, but it just doesn't seem to be working. He's on the wrong path, the wrong tactics in this fight. Lambert's bossing it, is pushing forward when he wants to, dominating centre when he wants to. He's just taking control.
Again, blocks the punch. Well, the kick this time from Pinto, and 2 rounds down with 1 to go. One last 3 minutes. You know, when you're against a decent K1 boxer, take his legs. And I'm surprised Jersey hasn't tried that today.
But still, he's right up in Lambert's face. He wants to get going straight away. No messing about. He's coming out right now. But so, again, look, Lambert lands that jab. 3 times in all 3 rounds that happened.
And again, as Pinto comes forward, looking to use those legs, the fast hands of Lambert come flying out. Kicks looks as Pinto comes forward. Almost a knee to the face there when it's doubled up. Tit for tat kicking now. The pace has really gone up. Just takes the foot of Pinto, who, as I said to you, that's his style. Straight back up, straight back in your face.
Yeah, he doesn't shy away from a challenge for sure, and as you can see, look, he's going for it. He wants to knock Lambert out, but I mean, Lambert's been pretty impressive. He looks quite big for the weight as well, which is always good, and he can go 3 rounds solidly that we've seen now. That was a little bit low.
And yeah, Jersey Pinto felt that. Not one to make a fuss, so he must have felt that. Yep, not much fuss from Jersey Pinto. He'll be ready in a second now.
Yeah, he looks like he wants to fight now. Maybe the referee is asking him to take some extra time out, as he has done throughout the night whenever there's been incidents like this.
So away they go again, and Pinto right in his man's face again. And again Lambert looking to push out that stiff jab. I've been impressed with his boxing skills.
Yeah, he's throwing feints, he's throwing double jabs, he's looking for that. He just wants to land that left. It troubled Pinto in the first round, and I'm sure if he lands it again, it will trouble him again. In fact, any man it will trouble.
Yeah, Pinto looking to come back, but again the foot taken, and then the kick as he's on the way down. So we're coming towards the end of this, and I feel it's been a good performance from Kielo Lambert. Pinto's always been there, always in his face, but he's dealt with it well. This time Pinto takes the leg and looks for the big left over the top, doesn't land.
Yeah, it's undoubtedly been a very good performance by Kielo Lambert. Pinto came in looking confident, but Lambert's neutralised him with some great boxing skills. Probably the best boxer of the night, to be honest.
And then backing Jersey Pinto up again. Takes the leg and sweeps the back leg. Perfect timing from Lambert. Oh, that stiff jab again. Rocks the head back. Then the left hand suddenly comes explosive.
Yeah, it's like he's got free will right now. As we come to the end of the round, he's able to throw shots at will. Jersey Pinto is going back to the ropes, and
left hand was solid there. That left hand was solid.
Yeah, if there was longer, then maybe a finish, but
good fight. But I've got a feeling this one's going with the red corner, and he thinks so too, George.
Ladies and gentlemen, as always tonight, please, let's hear it for both our fighters in the ring. And they have taken us to a majority decision. But the majority of our judges are in favour of the red corner, Kielo Lambert.